Hey everyone, I wanted to share with you a nice little experiment I've been working on. It's a AI-powered CLI for analyzing digital and AI products for an industry. So let's jump to it. Let's try the tool. Okay. So you run the command with analyze and you can pass your request. Here I'm exploring ChatGPT's potential for the construction technology, so the Contech industry. And I'm putting that inside Contech MD. Okay, let's go. This is going to take a couple of minutes, so I'm going to pause and come back later. So we are back and we have a small result. So let's see the article built by the agent. So here you can see the article with an introduction, subsection. The article is quite long, so you will see how it can help in the construction industry. So a full report up to date because the agent has access to internet. It can use as many requests to search on the internet he wants. And at the end, you have a conclusion. So a full analysis on how ChatGPT could help on construction industry, but you can have even more requirement. You can say, what about this model? Or so you can go a little bit deeper when you describe the tool you want to analyze. So what's interesting is the trace we have out of the system. And so let's jump on it and see the trace directly. So you will understand how the agent is working and how actually it performed for this task. So just first, let me introduce the code. It's open source, it's on GitHub, so you can just go and clone it, copy it. Even if you don't want to use the CLIs, you can just copy the prompt. The prompts are quite useful, even if you just want to play with ChatGPT or another model. So it's a small CLI that is based on the Storm paper, and in particular the Storm example from LangChain. The CLI is built using NestJS and Nest Commander in TypeScript. So if you are a JavaScript developer, you will be finding, I think, a quite interesting bit of code you can reuse. And how it works. So first, it tries to generate an outline. After, it simulates expert, conduct interview with these experts. These experts have access to internet, so that's why you get the last information, but also a recent point of view on the industry or on the tool. After that, it writes a section and writes a final analysis. So this is the trace. And so you can see on the trace that it took quite a lot of time, more than 200 seconds, quite a lot of tokens, so it cost a bit. It cost more than just one request to ChatGPT. And so it generates an outline. Here it's interesting because it generates and simulates expert, and you will see the diversity of experts. Here you see John Du, Senior Project Manager. John has over 20 years of experience in managing large construction project. Maya Gonzalez, Safety Officer. Laura Green, Sustainability Consultant. So you get different point of view. AI Researcher. So different point of view that will improve the quality of the article. Once he conducts the interview, 66 seconds. So it took quite a long time to conduct this interview because you get question, answer to the question. On answering the question, the system have access to internet. Here you see the results from the internet with, you see some URL where it found the information. After conducting the interview, it writes a section. So you will see here it's each section reason based on the outline, obviously. Integrating with construction software, blah, blah, blah. And at the end, the system take all this section to write a final article. And on this step, the system could be a bit better. You can have more things. You can say, oh, I want it to write it in French, or you can implement a bit more logic to make it more efficient. So that's all. That's a CLI. You can. I will put the link in comment, so you can jump on it and try it. And if you are interested by this kind of topic, don't hesitate to book a call with me and get a coffee to talk about it. There is a lot of interesting project that can be written with this kind of concept. Here I'm using it because I had to explain how a tool can be useful in an industry, but I'm pretty sure you can use this kind of system to write product description, property description, or any kind of description, deeper description you want to write, or based on the context of a company using internal documents. This is going to be a really interesting topic in the future. Okay, thanks for listening.